Hey guys, Luke here. So since I decided to delete the original intro, I will make it now. So in this video, I will be heading to Warrumbungle National Park, which is a Borsal Class 1 Dark Sky Reserve Park near Coonabarabran. I will be going there from Thursday the 26th of September to Monday the 30th. We will be stopping at Mudgee first to rest, and then we will drive up to Warrumbungle the next day. So without further ado, let's get back to the video, starting at Barrenjoey for some astrophotography. Alright, so I'm aiming at the star Deneb, or however you pronounce it, Deneb. It's a northern hemisphere star. It's just on the horizon now, and I'm trying to photograph the North American Nebula, or whatever it's called. I gotta look it up. And yeah, an airplane just flew straight through it, so it's kind of pissed me off a bit. But yeah, let's give it a couple shots, because I've got it framed. It's not very visible, but I can always pull it out after I stack it in Story Landscape Stacker and bring out the detail in Photoshop, because it's a raw file. So we'll see what we got. And it's on an interval timer, so it makes things a lot easier, because the camera has a built-in intervalometer, which is great. I love it. So I'll just let that go. Alright, so I finished up shooting Deneb and the North American Nebula, and I want to try another subject, but at first I have to think about what I'm going to shoot. And also, there are two people coming up very soon. I saw their lights while this camera was shooting, so not bad for a Tuesday night. So I can't wait to get back home and stack these photos up and show you guys. So it's going to be a bit of a long video, because my trip to Warrumbungle on the way to Mudgee, and then Warrumbungle, and then on the way back. So yeah, you'll see all of it in one video, I guess, if I remember to keep it all in one video, which is going to be really damn long. So yeah, there you go. So let's find my new subject. Alright, so I'm just shooting another sequence, this time of the center of the Milky Way at 50mm. So I'm going to take around 20 to 30 shots to stack together to reduce noise, as I said. And then I will skip forward to when we go to Warrumbungle after this. So yeah, I just want to make this video a bit more compact and not all over the place and like too long. That would just make it a bit boring. So yeah, see you when I'm getting ready for Warrumbungle. So I thought I'd add this to the video. I'm heading to a place called Bintel. It's a store for telescopes, and I'm just gonna get myself a star tracker, and we'll be set for Warrumbungle. So I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we are here at Bintel, the telescope shop, and we're gonna get the star tracker. Okay then. Okay, so I got my star tracker, now to go home and get ready for Warrumbungle. Okay, so we are now at the gas station, and we will fill up our gas and fill our tires up with air, and then we will head to Mudgee, out of town. Okay, so we have arrived at Mudgee. We're at Currie Park. This is where we're staying for the night. So I'm gonna try and shoot a bit of astro tonight. Hopefully these clouds clear up and then we'll see you then. Alright, so I'm currently polar aligning. It's taken me a bit of a while because this is my first time doing it. So I'm still in Currie Park in Mudgee. This is where we're staying for tonight. And yeah, I'm using the star tracker to polar align, and then we'll start shooting from there after we polar align. So yeah, let's get polar aligning. Okay, so after a bit of time, I successfully polar aligned the octanus I think I mean, and now I'm ready to take some photos. Hopefully I don't bump the tripod and move the polar alignment, because that would not be good and I have to redo it all over again. So yeah, we're in tracking mode, star tracking mode. Okay, that's good. Let's adjust this, turn my camera on. Maybe I have to wrap around something, like, because the strap is in the way. Very much in the way, so I'll probably wrap it around somehow. Or I'm very happy with the alignment because that's my first ever time doing it, so yeah. That's awesome. I'm probably going to try bulb mode just to see what I can do. Okay, so now that it's aligned, I think I'm ready to photograph something. So I finished shooting the Lagoon Nebula. I also shot the Large Magellanic Cloud, so I got 16 shots of the Lagoon and Trifid Nebula and 17 shots of the Large Magellanic Cloud. Okay, so it is extremely cold. It's 1 o'clock AM and I just got an exposure done of Orion. Oh, whoops. Press that. Zoom in a little bit. There it is. Beautiful. Jeez, it is freezing cold, man. And don't know if you can see that. Some stars are there. And there's Orion, the constellation Orion. Okay, so we're done at Mudgee and now we're going to Dubbo. Just packing up the star tracker. As you can see, you got the camera bag, my phone for music, you know, all that good stuff. With external power for my camera. Probably shouldn't be like that, eh? The charger for the battery, all plugged in, ready to go. Now I'm just gonna have to pack the bag and we should be ready. So I'll see you when we're on our way. Okay, so we are now in Coonabarabran, and tonight we'll make our way out to Warrumbungle National Park. The hotel we're staying at is Acacia Motor Lodge, and yeah, so this is just the road that we followed to get to Coonabarabran. Alright, so we have found a spot to do some astrophotography. I've got my camera in the back, as you can see, a bit stuffed in there because the seats are just like folded up. My bag is in the back with a few different things in there. And yeah, that makes us set for astrophotography for most of the night, so yeah. Okay, so I've arrived at my destination and we've got my tripod, my star tracker, my camera, and my bag just down here. You can't see it right now. And I've got everything set up, I just need to polar align. So when it gets darker, or when it gets to night time, I'm going to pull out a line, and then I'll be starting to shoot some more subjects until about maybe 12 AM. No, who knows when I'll stop? Who knows when I'll finish up here? So yeah. Okay, so I have puller aligned, and I'm just shooting my first exposure, which is 12 minutes long. It's not a star trail. I'm tracking now. I think I'm actually getting better at tracking, because yesterday I polar aligned it first try, no adjusting. I don't know how, but I was just so lucky. And yeah, and I forgot to record some clips from yesterday because it was actually a good night, but it was freezing cold. I couldn't take my hands out of my pocket. So I'm just doing some 12-minute long exposures, and then I'll probably won't stack them, but I might as well. I don't know yet. I'll take multiple exposures. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So as you can see, just on the screen there, the Southern Cross and the 2 pointers are there. So yeah. Okay, so I'm shooting Andromeda now. This is the last frame. I shot North American Nebula before, and this is the last frame for... Oh shit, I kicked the tripod. Sorry. So this is the last frame until I pack up and go back to the hotel. So yeah, I'll show you the photos in a second at the end of this video. So actually no, I'll show you now. So here is the North American Nebula, as you can see, and I'll skip ahead to the Andromeda Galaxy right now. As you can see, I had a little bit of star trails at the start. I think I kicked the tripod earlier on to make it star trail just a little bit. It's not very noticeable, but it's there, definitely there. So Orion is rising, Milky Way is setting, and I'm going to pack up now. So see you back at the hotel. Okay, so we have left the hotel and we are heading to the gas station, and then we're going to head to Sydney.